Good evening, and welcome to another 2015 Spring Smash Off beer review. Today I am reviewing Pew Juice, PU Juice. There's a look at, here's the front of the label. Pew Juice. Craft Brewing Citrus Smash, a American Pale Ale, 5.6% ABV. On the back I've got an American Pale Ale brewed with the finest British malt and American Citra hops. Does it say what hop malt? It doesn't actually say what malt it is. Maris Otter, or a pale malt, probably pale if it's pale ale, but we'll see when it comes to taste. Specific gravity was 101.050. Colour EBC is 8.9%, 44.7 IBUs, and the percentage was, as I say, 5.6%. Now, it is a humid night. I'm sweating away here, and this bottle's been out of the fridge just to sort of get some temperature in it, and it's sweated, and as you can see, the label's run a little bit, so blame me. That was my fault. Right. Ooh. Get it open. Ooh, another good, well sealed bottle. Oh yeah, bottle conditioned. There we are, see the yeasties. Bottle conditioned. Quite like his, but I'm getting a good stream of bubbles. Yeah. So this was Citra. I'm getting Citra. Right. Same glass as usual. See what this is like pouring out. See if I can get this on film this time. It's clear. It must be a pale malt. I'll try and get... It's going to have a good head, I can see. It's rising up through the glass. I do like this glass for getting a good head. And do you know what? I'm going to stop that just there. There's not loads of sediment, but to be fair, look at this. Oh, I've just shaken it as I was bringing it over, but the sediment is so well compacted. Whoop, you can still see it right there in the bottom. Right. Pew Juice. PU Juice? Pew Juice? Right. First of all, aroma. I'm not even near the glass. I can smell it. And it must be this glass on the film. Look at that for clarity. There you go. That's probably the best example I can show you so far. That is a good looking beer with a sort of just under a small finger head. And the aroma. I'm getting Citra. I am getting plenty of Citra. Actually, let's show you before I tuck in. It's a real pillowy head on this one. There we are. You can see really fine bubble. Right. Cheers. Yeah, on the aroma, I'm definitely just getting Citra in your face. Citra. I presume it was dry hopped, and it's lovely and clear for a dry hopped beer. But I'm getting definite Citra. Oh, that's refreshing. Gosh. Definitely to style. I know we're not judging to style, but American Pale, an APA, not too bitter. There's no, in fact, very little bitterness. It's quite smooth, very. It's well carbonated on the tongue. I'd say it's medium to dry finish. Well carbonated, so it cleans your palate, refreshing beer. Didn't mean to put my hand on the cooker. I'm guessing now it's pale malt, but whatever the malt that was used, it was a good choice because it's got a good sort of background maltiness that's not overpowering, and it's not too weak. It's not just falling down and letting hops take over. I can taste my mouth now, the maltiness remaining. My mouth's dry now. You've got the sweetness of Citra. Do you know what? That could be on a supermarket shelf. I'd be more than happy walking in, coming out with a few bottles of that. Right, I'm going to give it a couple of minutes to warm up. See how it develops. It's still holding head really well. Okay, good. Time to develop. I'm going to spend some time with it and I'll be back with my thoughts. Cheers. Right, spent some time with this beer. As it warms up, the aromas of the hops, of the Citra, is really starting to shine through. Getting a real tropical, I'm getting pineapple. I can smell an underline of malt. Real, not too bitter, proper pale ale with the fruitiness, tropicaliness of like an American pale ale, as it says on the label. A really well executed beer, and as a smash beer, to think that the grain bill is one malt and one hop. Again, it goes to show good beers can have simple ingredients. So many times when you look up a recipe and it's like 5 grams of this, 10 grams of this, 5 grams, 10% this in the malt, 5% of this in the malt, bit of wheat. Look, this has been sitting around. We're still getting a good head. It's a non-widgeted glass. We've still got a head. Still getting the aroma. It's a well executed, clean beer. Tell a lie, it was a good, clean, executed beer because my one has finished. Very nice. Thank you very much for this one. Cheers.